Get everything adjusted. Everything's breaking. Already got a few people in here because it took me a while to get logged in, so you guys were waiting for me. All right, let me bring it up here on my computer. Let me know if you guys can hear me, how the sound is. I'm using a different microphone. Got this lapel microphone because I was too lazy to, or I forgot to charge my wireless microphones that I always use. So I don't think I've ever used this microphone. It was sitting in a case. So let me know how it sounds. Hold on, I almost got it pulled up here on my end. '80s Life Podcast. Listen on Amazon. Oh, that's not me. Sorry, that was the first thing that popped up on my YouTube. I know what that is. That's not me. Here's me. All right, I found it. Sounds great. Sounds pretty good. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Now I got the chat pulled up on my end. Post Shanna, what's going on? When is more chips coverage coming? Soon. I mean, I've been doing pretty good on the chips videos. I think I just pumped one out like a few weeks ago. So I can't become an all chips all the time channel. Uh-oh. Sorry. Just using this wired microphone, it's not used to using a wired one. I'm pulling the camera. Let me scoot a little bit closer to the camera. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to become an all chips all the time. So, you know, I'll try and do them once a month. Maybe sometimes it'll be every other month, every couple of months. We'll see. Hey, thanks for coming to a live stream. It's your first one. All right, sound is crisp, good, great. Sound. The internet is freezing up. Let me know if you guys are having problems with the connection. I've been having all kinds of internet problems. Room where I have my toys and stuff, and video not wonderful. Okay, great. And that's because I can't even get a connection in there. I've got a signal booster. I can't believe I'm paying for this. Hold on, I'm going to skip all your comments. I want to go down here to the bottom and see what you guys are saying about the video. Glitchy, not wonderful. Let me try something. No. Salt City. Any chance you'll get a GPK movie filming location video? Yeah, it's something I don't usually like to tell this stuff, but I'll tell you, it's something that I started and then I got sidetracked, but there's not a lot to show. I'll warn you of that now. Is this the live stream giving away the Suzuki Samurai? Maybe. Elizabeth, hi in San Diego. Did the video get any better or did it get worse? Let me know. Sounds good in England. Andreas, have you gotten a chance to watch the 2021 movie Shoplifters of the World? The movie is based on culture featuring music from the Smiths. I have not seen that movie. Is it good? Is it worth checking out? Um, Honestly, I have not watched a lot of newer movies, and I swear it's not because I'm like trying to be like oh, I'm the 80s guy. I don't watch new movies. I really don't. I don't get interested in a lot of new movies. But let me know if it's worth checking out. This says it got better. This embarrassing, you weird. Erase this page. You a clown. Oh, Kelly, you're making me so sad. All right. On my end, the connection got worse, but you say it got better, so okay. Random California Adventures. That's one that I think I have gotten asked the most to the free fall and filming locations. Tom Petty. I feel like that is the biggest request. I've always said that I don't have an interest in doing it because I've shown most of the locations and none of them exist anymore. They're all they've all been torn down or changed. But I think I'm just gonna have to do it because so many people have requested. So yeah, I'm gonna put it together soon. Knight Rider would be good. Hey, what's up, Kurt? I'm Wesley Allen from Michigan. I'm from the high desert, Little Rock, California. Hey, Wesley, how are you? I have not done Miracle Miles, Steve. I would do twins. I actually started to do twins a while back, and then some stuff came up, and yeah, wasn't able to finish it. Hey, little baby, how you doing? Move out your mom's house. Oh well, Kelly, my mom just died, so I mean, why would I move out? Now I have the house all to myself. What's more weird is that you feel like you need to complain over the internet. Kelly wouldn't say that in person. Oh, good. Kelly says she's laughing at me, which is good. I'm glad that I was able to make you laugh. What's up, bro? Are you gay? Well, if I am, then my wife's going to be bummed. Wouldn't be the first time I've been asked that question, though. Hi, Kurt. I love how you include your wife and son in the videos. They seem like awesome and supportive people. Thank you. And yeah, I like including them. My wife is very shy, so I don't include her a lot. But weird guy to hate. There are many worse than 80s life. What a waste of time. Yeah, I mean, I obviously this is a troll, so not Doesn't bother me. Keep up the work. Love the channel. Thank you, Snowy. Thank you, Chris. Chris says you do spectacular work. Favorite old school skate deck to ride? You know what? I'm currently for a while now. I've been riding the Frankie Hill board, and I haven't found an old school board that has been as comfortable as this Frankie Hill board. It's wide, it's long, it's got a little bit of a kick note. Just it's got everything's perfect. It's got a good amount of concave. So I really like this Frankie Hill that I'm riding. Anyways, so like I said in the title of the video delays. I know a lot of you are waiting for a new filming location video. I know that a lot of you, that's why you're here, is for the filming location videos. I am so backed up. I've been working on this one filming location video. Well, I've really been working on it for a year, but I've been like consistently working on it for a couple of months, and I've been editing it for a couple of weeks, and it's kicking my butt. I think this is going to end up being my longest and most detailed video, which some of you will like, some of you will not like. I know some of you have I've gotten some comments saying like, oh, there was way too much information in that video, this or that. But yeah, there's a lot because I'm putting so much time into this one. My plan was to have it done by Friday, but I realized that I would be, if I could probably get it done by Friday, but I would be rushing it. And considering I've already put so much time into it, I don't want to rush it and then not be happy with it. So I think next Friday, fingers crossed, next Friday, I'm going to slow down and put a little bit more time into it. And then, yeah, like I said, I think next Friday. Of course, I will have some other videos between now and then. I've got a concert video coming up for you on Friday. And then we'll see what else I got. But yeah, and then also the rain has been messing me up. I swear we have not had this much rain in Los Angeles since the 90s. I just saw someone else say that it's blurry. I gotta go pay a visit to my internet provider today or tomorrow. I just changed the setting again. Let me know if that gets any better. Anyways, we have not had this much rain in LA since the 90s, and it's really been messing me up with filming. So yeah, that slowed me down. Like I've got a couple of videos that I've been trying to finish up, and then every time that I set aside a day to go film, there's a surprise rain on that day. So absolutely, the movie Shoplifters of the World is worth watching. The writers did a good job portraying the late 80s. Cool, I'll check it out. T-Bone, thank you so much. Love your content. One of your beginning subs. Thank you, T-Bone. It's people like you that have made this channel what it is. Hi, Kurt. Did you ever do a follow-up video to the Diane Franklin video that you did a while ago? I did not. So last like April, May, June, Diane and I were going back and forth trying to set up these days to get together. We kept bouncing back and forth, and then like we finally set up a couple of days to meet, and then she got called in to work on a movie, and then we just we never rescheduled it. And I keep meaning to reach out to her to try and reschedule it now, and I've just been too busy. Honestly, I don't even know if she still is interested in it. We'll see. Hey, Nick in New Zealand, thank you for the kind words. Mr. Geek Out, Mr. Geek Me Out, I definitely pay them with love. That troll needs to go back under the bridge and never come back out. Well, I have a feeling we have not seen the last of them. You received a shout out from Stanley Faust in his Lost Boys filming location video. He used your video to find some of the locations. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. He actually he reached out to me. He sent me a message asking me for advice on getting copyright claims. He said that he had been watching my channel for a while and he was a fan of my videos, which was really nice to hear. So yeah, thank you, Stanley Faust, for the shout out and for watching. Hey, Vinny, how are you? I have not thought about doing Fall Guy, but again, you know, I would imagine that it would happen one day. Hey, Ronald, how are you? Max is at school, but he and I like your video and live concert screenshot is a little blurry, but you're great at what you do. Keep up the channel. It's fun. Thank you, Ronald. I'm hoping that the connection got better. It's better on my end. I don't know what's up with that comment about being gay. Strange. I don't know. Maybe they were just curious. But, you know, honestly, that's a question that I've been asked many times in my life. You know, growing up, you know, music I liked or whatever. It's never bothered me. Never, yeah, never been a thing for me. Am I still going to start a second YouTube channel once I hit 100,000? No, not when I hit 100. Is that, did I say once I hit 100,000? I think what I said, and forgive me if I'm mistaken. I think what I said was I want to start a second YouTube channel a little bit later once my channel gets more established. I think once I hit 100,000 on this channel, that's going to be time for me to really kick it into gear on this channel and really start pumping stuff out. I think it'll still be a while before I can start a second channel. But yes, I do at some point want to start a second channel where I can do filming locations for anything. You know, it doesn't have to be limited to 80s and 90s. And also where I could just post like random adventures that me and my family take. But again, that'll be later down the line. And even when I do start a second channel, 80s Life channel will always be the priority. And then the second channel will be like every once in a while I'll post something. But the 80s Life channel is always going to be my baby. No, I have not watched the Wonka movie. Yeah, not for me. Don't have interest. ZZ Top video along with 80s rock video locations would be cool. ZZ Top filming locations. Forgive me all your lovin'. I used to live down the street from the gas station in the video. All right, I'll look into it. I did a ZZ Top filming location video. What did I do? Legs, which I didn't expect to do it. My friend called me and he was like, "Hey, I was just driving by the shopping center down the street from my house." No, it was the other way around. The video came on Vivo and he recognized it as the shopping center by his house. And I was like, oh. And then, but in true me fashion, it snowballed into this thing. I started realizing they used multiple shopping centers and I had to do all this research I can't just leave things alone. And you know, I always have to like dig deeper. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is an awesome channel. Brings back a lot of memories. I'm an 80s baby myself. Good channel. Thank you so much, Big C005. Ronald Miller, are you still doing the African anteater ritual? Would you do American History X filming locations? I know it's not 80s, but just curious if you would. Yeah, sure. Great movie. Electrician Ron says, I love the Fletch video that you did. Thank you very much. I got a question for you guys. How many people are in here? Not too much. It's a rainy Wednesday. Well, rainy, so everyone should be inside. I got a question for you guys, just out of curiosity. This isn't going to change how I do things. I do things in my videos the way that I like them and the way that I think that makes them come out good. So it's not going to change, but I'm just curious on your guys' opinions. I got a couple of comments from people, like random people, not subscribers that I recognize, random people saying that my reenactments in my videos are cringe, which I gotta say, I don't understand people my age using that word. Sorry, no offense if you use it, but anyways, the reenactments in my videos are cringe. I should stop trying to be funny. Less reenactments, no comedy, just show the locations. So curious, what do you guys think? Again, I'm gonna do things the way that I think what I think makes the videos good. But you guys being my loyal viewers, I'm curious what you think. Do you like the reenactments? Do you like the comedy? Do you could you do without it? Would you rather just see the locations? Let me know. Oh, good question. Did you decide if you prefer support via Patreon or YouTube? I have not. I dropped the ball on that one. I'm gonna try and research that this week. Ask me again next week. I know that I prefer it. Well, no, I won't say anything. Sean Hall says, what's up? Love your videos. Thanks for all you do. Keep it up. My pleasure, Sean. Thank you for the support. I absolutely love the reenactments. Okay. I would love to see more videos with GIV, Scott, or Adam. I think it would also boost your views. Well, good news. I got something coming up that's going to satisfy that for you, I think. The reenactments are fine. If they can do better, they're welcome to put... The reenactments are fine. If they can do better, they're welcome to put up or shut up. That was William who said that. Yeah, I mean, well, and, you know, I think you'll probably find that most of the time. I think that people who are complaining about stuff like that are people that, you know, probably aren't really doing too much themselves. Like all the people I know that are creating videos on YouTube, you know, whether it be me, or, you know, Adam, German Invent, whoever, even like there's a lot of smaller channels that I converse with. None of those people are online like telling people how much their videos suck. Instead, they're supporting and pushing everybody. So, you know, but again, I don't mind constructive criticism at all. You know, we can all do better. I don't at all think that you know, that I'm amazing. Like I could improve on lots of stuff. And so I welcome constructive criticism. Keep your videos as is. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not changing them either way. I like the reenactments. Here's the thing. If you don't like my reenactments and my comedy, if you want to call it that, then I got bad news for you. Because the thing is my videos have changed since my channel first started. And the reason for that is the real me is starting to come out. I'm getting comfortable with all of you. I'm getting more comfortable in front of a camera. Even if you watch my live streams, like the beginning live streams, I'm very robotic, and now I'm more myself. It's because I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm getting more comfortable just putting myself out there. And I have always, my entire life, been a big goofball, just always trying to make people laugh. And so it's finally starting to come out in my videos. Maybe it's funny, maybe it's not, but to me it's funny. And so that's going to go into my videos. But of course, the information is always going to be number one. Showing the locations, telling you stuff about the locations, where they are, that's going to be number one. And then the comedy is just going to be there to kind of help it out. '80s rock concerts were great. Hey Kurt, I'd say keep putting reenactments comedy in the videos. It stands out and shows true passion. I love the reenactments. Makes it unique. I like your videos. I grew up in the same era as you. Keep doing what you do. I love the reenactments in comedy. Adds so much uniqueness to the videos. Don't change anything. You're doing great videos. Tampa J has a good style. Watch some of his videos. Yeah, I've watched Tampa J. I love the comedy in your videos. Something I like to see in the location videos is a comparison shot in a, excuse me, in a picture of before and after. Greetings from Ecuador. Keep doing what you do. We all love it. Keep Doug the videos. The way you do them are awesome. I assume that was keep doing the videos. Little typo. I only like '80s life and malfunction. Thank you. Sorry, Ronald Miller hasn't done any dancing, and I don't know what it's all about. Ha ha ha. So I gotta ask. So it seems, excuse me, guys. Allergies, and I gotta keep clearing my throat. That must be really annoying. So I gotta ask. It seems like so you know, I've got this subscriber, Ronald Miller. He's a very active subscriber, and someone asked him about doing the African anteater ritual, and it seems like he doesn't know what they're talking about. So Ronald Miller, I gotta ask, is Ronald Miller your real name? Because I always assumed that you had that name because of the movie Can't Buy Me Love, but maybe not. Where do you get some of your vintage clothes that you wear? So most of my clothes are not vintage. Most of them are retro, meaning the difference that they're remakes. They're not original '80s clothes. The company that I will promote the most is Gecko. I wear a lot of Gecko pants. I'm wearing Gecko pants right now. See, Gecko, I have found. Oh my gosh. Gecko, I have found to be one of the best companies, like best quality stuff, best customer service. A little pricey, but yeah, I recommend Gecko. 8-Bit Zombies, another great company. I get a lot of stuff from Thrilla Crew, but Jesus, this wired mic keeps pulling things. I get a lot of stuff from Thrilla Crew, but yeah, I recommend Gecko and 8-Bit Zombie. Don't stop the reenactments, Hurt. Enjoy them all the time. Definitely separates you from the rest. Thank you, Matt. What's happening? Locations were cool. Thank you. I'm so glad that so many people, I didn't think as many people were going to enjoy that video as they did. I'm glad. Ryu, thank you so much for the super chat. Very nice of you. Watching your Valley videos really made me wish that I had grown up in the Valley. Keep up the great content. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd say keep putting the reenactments and comedy in your videos. It stands out. Oh, wait, sorry. I already read that one. Chat went back up. I enjoy the comedy when you do chips and ride a cop bike. I think the reenactments were meant to be silly. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I don't get when people are like, "Oh, the reenactment, like that's stupid." Yeah, it's supposed to be stupid. that's that's the whole point. Oh, someone, it's like I don't want to give any. It's like I don't want to promote these people who say these things, but someone commented about my vacation video saying how I butchered the song at the end. It's like, yeah, that was the point. It's me and, it's my son sitting at this little Casio keyboard, like playing it with these, dinky 80s Casio sounds. And I'm like badly singing it karaoke style. Like, obviously we're butchering the song. Like that was the joke. I didn't think that we were doing it well. Especially if you're covering a movie that you love, it's hard not to quote or reenact the locations. Absolutely. 90210 time frame. I don't have one. Sorry. GIV could have a troll account. Like, you mean you think that German in Venice is the one in here saying all those things about me? I hope so. That would be hilarious. Me and Mike are buddies, but it would still be funny if he did that. Wow. So Ronald Miller says, sorry to say I was born as Ronald Miller. I'm not a star. Wow. That's what an awesome name. Don't be sorry about that. That's a great name. I'm so I don't know if you've seen the movie Ronald Miller, but the movie Can't Buy Me Love, one of my favorite movies. It's my second favorite movie, and Ronald Miller is the star. And yeah, so I think that's a great name. If you have another son, I know you have one son named Max. If you have another one, you should name him Donald because in the movie it's Ronald Miller, they call him Donald. So Ronald and Donald Miller. Yeah, don't be sorry. That's a great name. Are you going to do any videos in San Diego? Sure. Hey man, I'm a big skateboarding fan. Would you ever do more 80s or 90s skateboarding locations? So I don't want to say much. I'll just tell you I've been working on something for a very long time and a couple of things actually. And one should be coming soon. That's all I'll say. I'm excited about it. White Sox Tom, thank you. I'm glad that you like the Tough Turf filming locations. Drew, thank you so much for the super chat. Where did the Karate Kid make Reseda seem like the worst? Sorry, why did the Karate Kid? That was my bad, not yours. I was reading it wrong. Why did the Karate Kid make Reseda seem like the worst place on earth? So Reseda can be bad at times. I grew up in Reseda, and so to me, it didn't seem like a bad place. I had a friend in the 90s. We were friends. Well, we're still friends, but in the 90s, he lived in Sherman Oaks, and then he got robbed in Reseda. He was like hanging out in front of a Little Caesars and got robbed at gunpoint. And after that, he said he wouldn't go to Reseda unless he was with me. Like that, he would never go to Reseda again if he was with me. And it's not awful, but it's also not great. The thing about the movie is Allie was from Encino Hills, not just normal Encino, but she lives up there south of Ventura Boulevard. And so, Reseda was like the slums compared to where Allie lived. But look, I don't ever remember, I had friends who lived in Granada Hills and Calabasas. There was never, I wish there was never any rivalry of like, you're from Reseda and you're from Encino. Again, I wish there was. Hell yeah, man. I love your board setup too. Thank you. License to drive locations was the video that got me into your stuff. I'm glad it was one of my favorites that got you into my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think I got some stuff coming that you'll enjoy. There's going to be a lot, but it's going to take some time. All right, I am going to get out of here because I am hungry. I have not eaten lunch yet, and then I have got to get back to editing. So I've got some videos to put out for you guys. Okay, everybody have a great Wednesday, a great rest of your week, and a great weekend. And I will see you all back here next week. As always, thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.